Walking out of biology class, freshman year, I bumped into the kid in front of me, on accident of course, and he had just gotten mono and been dumped by his girlfriend. So even though I barely touched him, he turned around, grabbed me by the shoulders and threw me up against the lockers and said, "Watch where you're going," before he scurried away angrily. To be honest, the rest of the year, I thought he was just some stupid angry jerk. And then, junior year, that stupid jerk, who happened to have mutual friends of mine, came over to my lunch table and sat down. Then I realized this stupid jerk was more of a sensitive dork than anything. He went on and on and on and on about girls one day, and then girl problems the next day. You could have called him a ladies' man, but honestly, I think a lost puppy would be more fitting. After time went on, we saw each other many times throughout the school year, whether it be football games or at friends' houses, but we didn't have much in common, but we suddenly became friends. During college, Zeke and I were roommates, and it was ridiculous. Some nights, we would be writing an essay or speech, and all he wanted to do was watch MTV until the wee hours of the morning, and if I didn't follow suit, he would wrestle me until I complied. But luckily, one of his friends asked him to come over every weeknight and do the same thing he did, was watch TV all night long until they had class for the next day. And luckily, I got to focus on school during the weeknights, so I got my time and he got his time. To be honest, though, I don't think there's a better way to describe Ezekiel than last minute. When it came to papers, he started the day they were due and somehow still managed to pull an A. More than that, I think Zeke really just thrives on stress. He's the type of person that'll be ready an hour before it's time to leave, and then for whatever reason, wait until it's almost too late to even get there on time. And that brings us all here today, Zeke's most important last minute so far. Like I said, Zeke has accompanied more girls than he has had days of his life. But for some odd reason, he chose to ask out Jessica on the last day of abnormal psychology class on their first date, and we all know how that went. I'm proud to say one of my best friends is getting married today in the sunny day of May to his last-minute college sweetheart. I hope the best for their future and to the very last minute. And tonight, you guys have the special guest of my brother's birthday party tonight. And this is my brother and all his friends and my sister and her friend as well. Thanks, you guys.